I, Uma Agrawal, welcome you all to the online lecture series organized by Gokhale Education Society's BYK College of Commerce. I am sure that everybody had attended the previous lecture on computerized accounting system. In the previous lecture, we had seen topics of concept of computerized accounting system, its features and importance. Today, we will be going through the components, form, the computerized accounting system, creation of accounting documents, etc. A computer is defined as an electronic device capable of receiving data and performing a series of operations in accordance with predetermined procedural instructions or programs to produce a result in the form of information or signals. Computer consists of hardware and software. They are entirely dependent on one another for themselves to have any sort of use. Computerized accounting is accounting done with the aid of a computer. It tends to involve dedicated accounting software and digital spreadsheets to keep track of a business, assigns financial or clients' financial transactions. Computerized accounting system have replaced manual-based accounting in virtually all business and organizations, providing vital accounting information at the touch of a button. Computerized accounting has many advantages over traditional manual accounting. Computerized accounting tends to be more accurate, faster to use, and is less subjected to error than its manual counterparts. Components form the computerized accounting system. An computerized accounting system is the combination of personnel, records, and procedures that the person used to meet its need for financial data. Components forming the system: hardware and software and company personnel. Software we further classified into system software and application software. The definition of the component means one part of whole thing. An example of a component is the CD player in the stereo system. A component is a reusable program, building block that can be combined with other components in the same or other computers in a distributed network to form an application. Hardware. See the slide of types of hardware. Hardware is the electronic equipments that includes computer, disk drives, monitor, printers, and the network that connects them. Most modern accounting systems requires a network. The system of electronic linkage that allows the different computers to share the same information. Computer hardware is the physical component that a computer system requires to function. It encompasses everything with a circuit board that operates within a PC or laptop, including the motherboard, graphics card, central processing unit, fans, webcam, power supply, and so on. Although the design of hardware differs between desktop, PC, and laptop due to their difference in size, the same core components will be found in both. Without hardware, there will be no way of running the essential software that makes computer so useful. Although a computer can function only then when both hardware and software are working together. The speed of the system will largely rely on the hardware used. When building up a new computer or simply replacing old parts, you may need to know the specific hardware in your computer. The purpose of this guide is therefore to help you understand the inner working of your computer. Software. Software means instructions that tells a computer what to do. Software comprises the entire set of programs, procedures, and routines associated with the operation of a computer system. The term was coined to differentiate these instructions from hardware, that is, physical components of a computer. A set of instructions that directs a computer hardware to perform a task is called program or software. The two main types of software are system software and application software. Application software controls computer internal functioning chiefly through an operating system and also controls peripherals as monitor, printer, and storage devices, etc. Application software directs the computer to execute commands given by the user and may be said to include any program that processes data for a user. Application software thus includes word processes, spreadsheets, etc. A third software category is that of network software, which coordinates communication between the computers linked in a network. Software is typically stored on an external long-term memory device such as hard drive or magnetic disk. Company personnel means any individual or entity who is or was employed or engaged, whether as an employee, consultant, or in any other capacity by the organization or firm. They are critical to the success of any business because they operate the system. Computerized accounting system requires careful planning of data, security, and grooming of people who may have access to the data And so security is sought by using password or codes for the access of data to the personnel. The start of bookkeeping process begins with accounting documents, the paperwork. In most cases, when a business transaction is carried out, a document is produced which contains the details of each transaction. The documents get their name from the fact that they are the origin of the information that is recorded into the accounting books. The documents come in all sorts of shape, sizes, colors, and types of papers. Every document has a few things in common: the transaction date, the amount, names of both people, reference number, description of the transaction. There are many types of accounting documents like cash memos, voucher receipts, and invoices, etc. See, what is the creation of accounting documents? In accounting software, following components are used: creation of accounting documents, second, recording of transaction, preparation of trial balance, and financial statement. So we see the second part, recording of transaction. Recording of transactions. It is a process of accounting transactions of the business in several books of accounts. These entries are a source of documents which acts as evidence for all the transactions taking place in the organization, like cash book, journal book, ledger account, profit and loss account, etc. The transactions are recorded using rules of debit and credit. Recording transactions is a basic accounting process with a few steps involved. The first step, to determine the transaction and which account it will affect. The second step is recording in the particular account. Then finally, the transaction is recorded in a document called journal. Journal postings are then recorded in debit and credit side of ledger. The credit side reflects income, whereas debit side reflects or shows expenditure. From the income and expenditure, we get profit or loss. Ledger accounts, debit side also reflects assets, and credit side shows liabilities. The balance sheet is then recorded with assets and liabilities. See, the recording of transactions, ledger accounts reflects debit and credit side. Debit side reflects or shows expenditure, credit side shows income. Credit side reflects liabilities, debit side reflects assets. Income and expenditure shows profit and loss account, and asset and liabilities then recorded in the balance sheet. The last part of this lecture is preparation of trial balance and financial statement. A trial balance is a bookkeeping worksheet in which the balance of all ledgers are compiled into debit and credit account columns, totals that are equal. A company prepares a trial balance periodically, usually at the end of every reporting period. After recording the transaction, the data is automatically transferred into ledger through the software. The general purpose of producing a trial balance is to ensure the entries in a company's bookkeeping system are mathematically correct. At the end of an accounting period, the accounts of asset, expense, or loss should each have a debit balance, and the accounts of liability, equity, revenue, or gain should each have a credit balance. Vouchers are prepared on the basis of data recorded into the computer. Trading and profit and loss account and balance sheet is automatically prepared. Computer accounting system arranges the input data in a specific format like sales, receipts, bank deposits, slips, purchase order, etc. Missing dates, account numbers, critical information are not accepted. Thereafter, trial balance, income statement, balance sheet, etc. are generated for decision making. With this, I conclude the lecture. In today's lecture, we have gone through the components from creation of accounting documents. In coming lectures, we will go through the remaining part of comparison between annual and computerized accounting process, sourcing of software packages, etc. I am hopeful and confident that the topics of today's lecture has been understood by you all. Thank all of you for your patience and participations. I also thank Principal Dr. Shri Ram Kulkarni sir and in-charge Vice Principal Shri Praveen Mule sir for guidance, support and opportunity. Thank you.